I'm sorry for disturbing you during your working hours. Okay, here's our letter of introduction. You can have a look. Okay, before we start the interview, let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Akira Bidin Nohasri. I'm from University International. Currently taking Bachelor of Business Administration in Entrepreneur Development. And currently in second year. Okay, for your information, I'm doing this interview in order to complete my assignment in international business as stated in the letter of introduction. Okay, if you don't mind, could you please introduce yourself and your position in this company?
Right, first of all, I will say thank you, Atira. My name is Ahmad Azhari. I am the Chief Architect of TV. Do you know what Chief Architect is? Yes, no. Okay, fine. Next.
Okay, back to the purpose of the interview. I would like to ask you, for the first question, the question, my coaching interviews with my responsibilities at home such as yard work, cooking, cleaning, repairs, shopping, paying the bill for childcare, and you answered strongly disagree. Could you explain a little bit?
Okay, whatever I do in this company is something like things that I love so much. Right? It's something that what I dream of. So meaning that whatever that I do in this company is something that I can still bring the work to home and to do it with my family. Example, one of my daughter is in IT, business IT, in University Technology Petronas. So we can share idea, we can do the same. And as you know now, I equip all my kids with computer. So they do a lot of work with computer, they go browse internet, whenever they do assignment, we do computer. So we do a lot of sharing knowledge, share whatever I do in the company, and I share the same with my spouse and also my families. So it will help us together learn in terms of IT. Because IT, computer is one thing, and TV we do mobile application. So I equip all my daughters with mobile phones, so they can enjoy doing whatever I enjoy doing in the work and also at home. So whatever task I do at home, for example, repair work, cleaning work, that is something like I enjoy myself. Because sometimes, work at office doesn't make you sweat, but with my gardening, with my lawnmower and whatever not, it's always be a pleasure for me because I have time. Because even I'm the director or the owner of the company, I do work. I have the privilege to come late. So after prayer subuh, so I go to do some gardening, I do some repairing work, because the things that I love to do. So that's why my work and whatever I do at home, I totally disagree in terms of you say it's contradicting each other. It's not. So that's my answer for that.
Okay. Second question is, personal or family worries and problems distract me when I am at home and when I am at work. And you answered disagree. Why do you say so?
So, something like this. Whatever we do at home, normally for you to be focused at work, you try to finish it up immediately. And then the distance between my home and my office is around half an hour. You have a lot of, within half an hour of traffic jam, it asks you to think what will be the next thing you need to do once you arrive at office. So whatever at home, you already leave it at home because of the half an hour period, So you start thinking, after this I want to do this, for the ratio I have to do this, I call my secretary, please prepare this, please prepare the meeting, call everybody to be in the meeting room before I arrive. So all those things, because I have a personal assistant. So personal assistant will do everything arrangement for me while I'm driving to office. So I already done everything. So at home is still at home. So after I finish all my work, and I have another half an hour before I'm reaching home. So I know what to do. I have to make sure I clear everything at office before I bring the office work to my home. So that's why I totally disagree.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, next question is, the skills I use on my coaching job are useful for things I have to do at home. And you answered agree?
Yeah, as I mentioned now, the first question, I do mobile application, I do PC work, I do all these things. So my kids enjoy whatever I do. I introduce to them. I say, okay, please test the application I make for the public. So they will test it, they will enjoy doing it. So it's still between me, home and office is the same, because I have my public user, a consumer at home. So I can ask them to test all my application with my daughters or my kids. So that's why I agree with whichever, it doesn't matter for me.
Alright. My home life helps me relax and feel ready for the next day's work. And you also agree?
At home is always be a place whereby you enjoy everything with your family. If whatever that I do is always be with in front of consumer or customer, which is my family also a consumer and customer for me. So how whatever stress is at home, normally it doesn't disturb my work. The only simple reason because I enjoy my work. See? I always try to differentiate between home life and office life. But for me, it's simple because both are the same for me. I work, I also ask opinion from my daughters in terms of what to do, in terms of creation of application, what type of generation they are, the Y generation or younger generation. Okay, I ask them, based on this application, what do you like most? What color you like with this application? If I want, what type of game they like. So we can communicate. Me and my daughter is communicating in terms of for my work. So they're helping me in fact. So that's why I say that this is something good for me, because of my life in my home is still the same as what I do in the office.
Okay, the last question is, my children come with me to practice, and you answered with almost always.
Yeah, I said this now. We do. I we create application. I ask my daughter to test it. They are my first person to test all my application. If they happy with the application, and I believe the public will happy with the application. So sometimes they also give ideas. Okay, Papa, why don't you do it like this? Papa, why don't you do it like this? Then it helps, because I know they are the consumer for my application. If 4 of them or 5 of them agree with this application, I believe the rest of the public in the whole world will be happy with it. Because there's a certain application target for kids, young generation, adults and whatever not. So I have all the test back immediately from my home. So, right?
So I think that's all for the interview.
Alright.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, your concern. I really appreciate that.
Alright. Thank you very much for coming. And hopefully everything that I give you is fancy.
Yeah.
Internally used only.
Sure.
Okay, so thanks.
Okay, my name is Tina. As you know, I'm 50 years old. I was graduated from University of California, managing audits. currently I do my business. Previously I'm working on helping consulting. I was a PhD. And last 2010, October, I resigned. And I started this business. Because I'm being tired of because even like I'm busy with my business like from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day because I don't have any off. I work every day. But it's not disturbing me at all because we used to do things like based on schedule. Me and my husband usually work together. For example, like we don't wash clothes every day. We wash clothes on weekends and clean the house. But we clean the house every day. Between everything, so there's nothing from it. There's no disturbance at all. Nothing. Yes, this is because I usually meet myself like usually divided between work and also personal life. Work is personal life. Usually things will not get in like will not distract me because this is something like we can handle emotionally. We must control ourselves. In order to succeed in our life, we must know how to control and manage our life, not to let ourselves distract because it's not yes, I love my work. This is my life. This is my work. What you can say is my work. I love enjoy. I enjoy working. This is what I do. So I must love it. I was a PA before, so I used to do things, I managed things nicely, everything based on schedule, everything like properly done, you know. So this skill that I have at work, of course this helped me a lot in managing my life, everything in order, well maintained, like that, you know. I love to arrange nicely. I don't want to make myself crazy at home, like I must do things on some clearance, something like that. Everything managed nicely, well kept, so I like it. Yes. Because me and my husband, we are working together, you know, so everything we do every day at work, everything we bring home, we discuss everything, we discuss together. So we most like meet and also best friends. So there's no such thing like boring life. We are talking to each other like, you know, like friends, we can talk like every morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, because we love what we do. We love what we do, we enjoy ourselves. We know what we do. What is it? We know what we do and we love it. That would make our life is like happy like that. Yes, that's what I told you before. I used to arrange things nicely, manage everything nicely, so it's a good day for me when I come back from home, like 10 o'clock, 10 in the night, you know, I come back home, I must do it. Because the daytime is very hectic time for me, I must do everything. I have staff, but sometimes staff are coming to work, so I must manage everything. Sometimes push up, I need to manage myself. One person. My husband has something to do, so I must manage both. But because I love my work, I enjoy working so if you talk about time, it's not enough actually, but it's okay because this is not using so much energy. I just like enjoy. When you enjoy, you don't feel like you're